Hi, I went to a presentation on cosmic rays. The lecture attended was the Cosmic Rays Alien Invaders from Outer Space lecture. And the topic of discussion was, as you could guess, cosmic rays. If you look at the red arrow right there, it's actually pointing to cosmic rays raining down on planet Earth. So, what did the lecture talk about? Well, it talked about the origin of cosmic rays. Scientists have a couple hypotheses, which include black holes, supernova events, like exploding stars, and pulsars. And the physics that came into this lecture was due to the space, radiation, the rays, and some other things that you'll see as I go through this slide. There's only a couple slides. So what is a cosmic ray? There's a picture of an incoming cosmic ray splitting off. Basically, it's a high-energy particle from space that breaks into a shower formation, and the number of particles at each energy level decreases as you increase in energy. So there are more particles with low energy by the time they get to the ground than particles with high energy. Not many high energy particles make it to the ground from cosmic rays. And the maximum observed voltage from one of these particle showers was 10 to the 20th electron volts. So how do you detect these cosmic ray showers? One detection agency is the Pierre Auger Observatory in Brazil. I don't think I pronounced that right, but it's many detectors over a large area. And all of these places that try to detect cosmic rays are spread out over a large area due to the shower. So they're trying to catch a measurement of these little teeny particles when they get to the Earth. And they use the detectors spread over a large area to measure the shape and the energy of the shower. It's hard to trace where the cosmic ray came from, just because the shower does rain pretty far, but using charge velocity and the small magnetic fields made by these highly energized particles, aka analyzing radiation, they can predict some information about what happened. And these rays go along with what we just learned in physics. So, what did I learn that was interesting? Well, most of this was actually really interesting, learning about cosmic rays in space, but I also learned that pilots and flight attendants are exposed to almost 2 times more radiation from cosmic rays. This is because there are more small, high-energy particles at cruising altitudes. Because, as I said before, as the particles get closer to the Earth, as they break apart, there are not as many high-energy particles that make it down to the ground. Some other interesting things, in the South Pole, there's this thing called the Ice Cube Neutrino Detector. It's a giant detector laid out over a very large stretch of land, with poles that go into the ground in order to measure these particles that make it to Earth from cosmic rays. So I wanted to extend this a little bit, gain some more knowledge, and I wanted to know about cosmic rays in different countries and different places that they were measured. And I found that they were measured in Peru, Canada, Colorado, Germany, Canada, among other places. So this graph just has a few of those places, and it only goes from 1953 to 1998. But I thought it showed a better representation than some of the other things of the trend of cosmic rays. So it kind of goes up and down. The amount of cosmic rays that are measured per year is pretty cyclical. And I thought that was very, very interesting. And yeah, that's basically what I found. And that concludes my presentation. Hope you learned something. Thanks. Bye.